Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nurul Shazwani binti Ahmad Hussein. I'm from DBS 1F class and I'm going to present my part from the concepts of 4P, which is product and price. So let's start it. Okay. So firstly, the product that our group decide to choose that need an improvement is Tutti Frutti frozen yogurt. So the description of the product is, it is a self-serve premium frozen yogurt. Tutti Frutti outlets are able to operate effortlessly with minimal overhead costs on their branch, and also consumers can choose types of flavor ice cream. Also, they can choose type of sauce on any fruit toppings. Okay, so there are several problems that face on Tutti Frutti. So firstly, consumers getting bored on same menu in Tutti Frutti. They want more because the menu is ordinary. And then secondly, consumers also felt wasted by spending money too much but the taste is ordinary and same like before. And then last problem issue is the packaging or branding does not attract consumers to buy. So what is the suggestion to fix this problem? Okay, so firstly, there must be variety of menu that match and comparable with these modern times. And then next, for the ordinary taste, the taste also must be fixed by adding something special on the menu or on the taste, so that consumers want more and more and more, so they don't feel wasted by buying the Tutti Frutti. And then lastly, the logo or branding must look modesty to attract customers. Okay, so next part of 4P is price. So description of price, literally it costs Rm 5 ringgit and 30 cents per 100 grams. So what can they do by that price? So firstly, they have to select the cup size, and then next they can dispense and mix the frozen yogurt, and then thirdly, they can pick favorite toppings, any fruit toppings or any sauce, and lastly, they have to measure the weight in gram. So what is the price issues? So there are three perspectives that we can look. So firstly, from cost perspective, the price sales does not matching with the cost of production. And then secondly, from consumers perspective, buyers feels the price is expensive and thus not reasonable for them to buy the Tutti Frutti. And then the third one is competitive perspective. Other competitive sells price much better and logic rather than Tutti Frutti. The others shop that sells the same product, frozen yogurt, they sells by the price that for consumers is logic and easy to buy, but Tutti Frutti they feel expensive and wasted by spending money. So what is the suggestion for the improvement? So firstly, the Tutti Frutti can do the discount, okay, especially for grand opening. For example, the actual price is Rm 10 ringgit 60 cents for 200 grams. So they can reduce the price by 20%, so it will be Rm 8 ringgit and 48 cents. So we can see the customers can eat more and less pay. And then next they can do the odd value pricing. This is a psychological tactic, which is for customers that they always like think that Tutti Frutti is expensive. So we can do this method or technique. So we can put price RM RM4.59. Okay, so the last one from competitive perspective. So how we want to determine the price for Tutti Frutti from competitive perspective. Okay, so to improve the price by this method, they can compare the selling price between other competitive. For example, okay, for example, they have to do the straight line, and then let's say for example, we take a Ramsans yogurt shop. Okay, Ramsans yogurt shop per 100 grams they sells RM 6 ringgit and 50 cents. Okay, and then the Liao Liao yogurt they sells RM 6 ringgit and 99 cent per 100 grams. So we can put our brand Tutti Frutti at the middle. So we put X equal to how much. So we can pick the price that between these two shops. So we can choose either 5 ringgit and 60 cents, 5 ringgit and 79 cents, or 5 ringgit and 90 cents. That when customer want to buy, customers feel logic and can budget how they can spend on Tutti Frutti. So this is the concept how to determine the price of Tutti Frutti from competitive perspective. Okay, so that is done of my part. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.
Now I'm going to present about the promotion. Basically, promotion made on special days such as Eid Mubarak, Chinese New Year, Deepavali, or celebrating 10 years of Tutti Frutti. But the problems that Tutti Frutti face are: first, let's promote on social media. Tutti Frutti rarely promote their products on social media, so people do not know them. Secondly, Tutti Frutti does not collaborate with sponsorship. People are not confident with them because their products are not known and guaranteed. Thirdly, branding is not attractive. People are not attracted when they see the logo. Next, I will share about the suggestion for the improvement. First, Tutti Frutti must consistent promoting on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Next, try to get sponsorship. Tutti Frutti must find the suitable sponsorship so that people know them better. Last but not least, improvise their logo. Tutti Frutti should improve their logo so people will be more attracted to their shop. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hi, now I'm going to tell about how Tutti Frutti distribute their product. Okay, in terms of distribution, as we all know, Tutti Frutti is the largest self-serve specialty frozen yogurt franchise where it adopted indirect distribution channel by distributing its product through intermediaries. It involves manufacturers selling directly to retailer and then on to consumer. Tutti Frutti is a specialty frozen yogurt retailer who will then order frozen yogurt in limited quantities and sell to end user. In conjunction, Tutti Frutti adopted selective distribution as it is distribution strategy in which small numbers of retail outlets are chosen to distribute the product. Okay, but there are some issue regarding the distribution, which is so the issue regarding the how Tutti Frutti distribute their product is the outlets location are not strategic. For example, specifically Kampar Tutti Frutti outlet, we realize that this outlet is situated in not really distinctive area, which is people cannot see if they are not familiar with the place. For example, since it's not visible in terms of store or any signage from main roads. It only attracts locals and the regular customers only. So I would suggest Tutti Frutti to advertise their product and include outlet maps. Newspaper and flyers advertisement can help to increase customer awareness. So um, a map that directs Tutti Frutti consumers to its store can be put inside the voucher. As for the conclusion, selecting the best channel of distribution is very important for every business. So thank you.